people, hello everyone, and as I promised, today our class is gonna be 100% in English. So I will try to speak slow and speak slowly actually and very clearly, okay, so you can understand everything I say. This is not an advanced class, but this is a class so you can try to practice your listening as well as you're gonna learn new grammar and probably some new vocabulary. All right, so let's start today. First, let's take a look at this image right here. Okay, what is this? Do you know the name of this star? Okay. Where are you? Yes, you're here. Do you know the name of this star? This is a starfish. Very easy, right? Starfish. And where is this starfish? Is this starfish in the country, in the beach, in the mountains? Where is it? It is on the beach or at the beach, right? So let's take a look at some famous beaches around the world. Okay, let's go down. My mouse decided to malfunction right now. All right, so let's take a look at these famous beaches here. Okay, look at this beach here. This is the most famous beach in the world. Repeat with me. Copacabana Beach. Copacabana Beach. Very good. Now, take a look at this second beach here. Take a look at this second one. This one. Right. This is Santa Monica Beach. Santa Monica Beach. Now, look, this one is really beautiful, right? This one is, I don't know, for me, it's the most beautiful one here. So this is Navajo Beach. This is Navajo Beach. I know, as I live in Rio, I'm used to going to Copacabana, but it's the most, Copacabana is the most famous beach in the world, right? Okay, now look here, this one, letter D. Whitehaven Beach. Whitehaven Beach. Guys, pay lots of attention to the pronunciation, to the correct pronunciation of the word beach. It has to come from the deep of your throat, like this. Beach. Beach. Okay? Beach. If you don't pronounce like this, it may sound like a different word that we're not supposed to use with anyone. Okay? So now repeat with me. Maya Beach. Maya Beach. And Spiaggia Grande. I don't know if it's the correct pronunciation because it's not in English or Portuguese. So Spiaggia Grande. Spiaggia Grande, right? Right now, I want you to tell me where each of these beaches are, okay? Each of these beaches is, right? So the USA, one of them is in the USA, Italy, Australia, Brazil, Thailand, and Greece. Okay, I want you to tell me where each one of them is. So, let's go. Let's go. Let's check here. So, the first one, Copacabana Beach. Tell me if you know. This one you know, right? Copacabana Beach is in Brazil. Okay. So, letter A, Brazil. Okay, now number 2, Santa Monica Beach. It's very famous as well, right? It's very, 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 very famous. It's in the USA. B, USA. Okay? Now let's see Navajo Beach. This beach is amazing. This is fantastic. This is really beautiful, right? Do you know where Navajo Beach is? Letter C. It's in Greece. It's in Greece. Okay, now Whitehaven Beach. Where is Whitehaven Beach? This is very beautiful too, right? This is very, very beautiful. Whitehaven Beach is in Australia. So, letter D, Australia. So now these ones are easy because of the name of letter F, right? So, Maya Bay. Maya Bay is in Thailand. Okay, and Spiaggia Grande is in Italy. Okay, now take a look here. We're gonna have to write sentences about these beaches using nationalities following this model we have here. So, Copacabana Beach is a Brazilian beach, right? Letter A. Now let's go to letter B. Santa Monica Beach is, what's the nationality? So, Santa Monica Beach is an America beach. Okay, and let's do the same with the rest of the sentences. So letter C, Navajo Beach. So letter C. So I don't know how to write Navajo by heart. Okay, Navajo Beach is a Greek beach. Very good. Letter D now. Whitehaven Beach. Whitehaven Beach is in Australia. The nationality of anything from Australia or anyone from Australia is Australian. So, Whitehaven Beach is an Australian beach. All right? Okay, now Maya Bay. Maya Bay, as we saw before, it is in Thailand. The nationality of anything or anyone from Thailand is Thai. So, Maya Bay is a Thai beach. Teacher, A or A? Your decision. Okay. Now, letter F, Spiaggia Grande is a beach in Italy. So, it is an Italian beach. So, Spiaggia Grande is an Italian beach. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. So, what can you do on the beach? What are the actions that we can do on the beach? Okay, we have 6 here, but only 4 of them can be done on the beach. Okay, so to go swimming. What is to go swimming? Look at these pictures here. Is there any picture here where there is a person swimming? All right, very good. The first picture. So, letter A, go swimming. So, go swimming is possible to be done on the beach. So, let's check it here. Get a suntan. Do you know what is a suntan? To get a suntan is when you go to the beach or to the pool or anywhere where you can have access to sunlight, okay, and you expose your body in order to darken your color a little, okay? So to get a suntan, is it possible to be done at the beach? Yes, it is. So let's check here. Now tell me one thing, okay? In which of these pictures we can find someone getting a suntan? Very good. So here, letter B. This woman is getting a suntan. Excellent. Go ice skating. Is it possible to go ice skating at the beach? No, it's not, right? Unless someone built an ice rink at the beach. But I think it's not likely. Okay. Okay, you guys are complaining I'm speaking too fast. So I will slow down my my speaking, okay? Build a sand castle. What is sand? Sand, guys, is that that powder, okay, we see at the beach. For example, here, this is sand, okay? This is the sand of the beach. So, build a sand castle. Is it possible to be done on the beach? Yes, it is. So, let's check. Okay, and which of these pictures? Okay. Very good. So, letter D. Okay, make a snowman. Is it possible to make a snowman on the beach? Only when it's winter and it's snowing, right? But it's not something we normally do on the beach. So, no. And go surfing. Go surfing? Yes. And this woman here is surfing, right? So, letter F. Now, guys, we saw what we can do on the beach. Can, we learn can to express abilities and permission, right? But we also may use can in a situation like that to show that it's possible to do something, to perform something somewhere. For example, I can get a suntan on the beach. It's possible for me to get a suntan on the beach, okay? It doesn't mean I have this ability or I have this permission. It just means that it's possible to do that at that place. So, that's why we use can to talk about abilities, permission, and possibilities, because it's possible, right? So, look at this sentence here. Mark can play the violin very well. This sentence shows ability, right? But also, this sentence is in the affirmative. And to make up an affirmative sentence using can, I'm going to use the subject plus can plus the verb. Okay, like here. Oh, my subject disappeared. Okay, no problem. I draw. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Mark, the subject, plus can, plus the verb, and the rest of the sentence, the complement. So, Mark can play the violin very well. Mark can play the violin very well. Okay? Now, guys, to make up a negative sentence, we simply use can't instead of using can. Can't is the contraction of cannot. But pay attention, guys, because cannot is always written together. You cannot separate cannot, okay? If you separate, you're going to make a mistake. So, instead of using can, use can't or cannot to make the sentence negative. Jen can't go to the party. It means she doesn't have the permission to go to the party, right? Now, can you swim in the winter? Can you swim in the winter? To make up a question, we simply switch positions, okay? We write can before the subject. So instead of saying you can, you say can you. Instead of saying Mark can, we say can Mark, okay? So, can you swim in the winter? Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. Okay? So now, can you do that? Write affirmative and negative sentences using can and the activities in task 2. This is task 2. Okay? So, let's write using can to the things we can do at the beach and using can't with the things we cannot do at the beach. So, letter A, to go swimming. So, I can go swimming at the beach. All right? Let's see now. Letter B. Get a sentence. Is it possible? Yes, it is. So we're going to use the sentence in the affirmative. So the same structure. I, you, we, okay, whoever. So I can get a suntan at the beach. Teacher, at the beach or on the beach? Both prepositions are correct, okay? Let's see again, another one here. Go ice skating. Is it possible to go ice skating on the beach? No, it's not. So we're going to use the sentence in the negative. I can't or I cannot. Okay, both forms would be correct. I forgot. Go ice skating, right? Go ice skating on the beach. Okay? Letter D. Build a sand castle. This is possible, right? So, I can build a sand castle on the beach. Now let's see the other one. Make a snowman. Is it possible? Do you know what a snowman is? A snowman is Olaf. You know Olaf from Frozen. Olaf is a snowman. So it's not possible. So I cannot make a snowman on, let me write at the beach. Okay, and the last one, go surfing, completely possible. Normally people go to the beach to surf, right? So I can, teacher, but I want to write with different subjects. Okay, I can go surfing on the beach. All right, now we practiced how to create these sentences to us. Let's turn these three sentences here into their negative and interrogative forms to finish our class. Okay, so Jeff can play the piano very well. What is the interrogative form of this sentence? So this is Jeff can't play the piano very well. Okay, and the interrogative. Let's just switch positions. Instead of saying Jeff can, we say can Jeff. So, can Jeff play the piano very well? Now, Miranda can be late because of the weather. This weather should not be in capitals, okay? Miranda can be late because of the weather. Negative, Miranda cannot be late because of the weather. Okay? And the interrogative, can Miranda be late because of the weather? Okay? Last exercise. Dylan can ride a motorcycle. Dylan can't ride a motorcycle. And the interrogative, can Dylan ride a motorcycle? Okie dokie, guys. Okay, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to use the comments to ask your questions. I'll be happy to answer to you all the questions you have. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. You can follow us on Instagram at In a Rush English. You can access our website and become a free member, www.inarushenglish.com.br, and make sure to make yourself comfortable because it is your home, okay? So, see you soon. Bye-bye. Don't be a stranger.